Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I'm here to do the daily vibes for around the 27th, okay? So keep in mind that the timing is fluid and not every reading is for you. Temperance reversed, first card out. So that's frustrated. Somebody's frustrated, something is off. Maybe something has been off, or there's been some sort of imbalance, or disharmony, or there's impatience here. Kind of in the past, though, maybe the timing was off. Ooh, Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So the Three of Wands is get prepared, okay? Because either somebody is leaving or somebody is arriving. It's time to get prepared. Something is coming to an end. There's been some sort of painful situation. It is coming to an end. This could certainly be a departure. It definitely could. Ten of Swords is the end of things, right? It's somebody that has reached the end of a cycle, right? It feels like they're going somewhere. It's all coming to an end. There's been a delay, though, because that's what temperance is. I don't know. There could be some sort of addictions here. Somebody's been going to extremes. They've been struggling to find the self-discipline to change. They haven't been able to manage themselves well. This is like unmanageable. I feel like time's up because this is like at the edge. It's like there was indecision. Now time's up, right? It's time to go. It is time to go because something is over. It's over. I feel like we have somebody here that just can't do it anymore. This is like totally rock bottom, right? This is the worst. This is the worst. It's the absolute worst thing that could happen, right? Now it's time to go. Okay, so somebody could be going somewhere. This is literally getting on board that ship and going somewhere. It's leaving something behind where somebody was thinking about it for a while, but it appears to me that it's over. So something is over. Eight of Wands reverse. So the Eight of Wands reverse is delays, right? It's not good news. It's going backwards. Somebody could be receiving some bad news or no news. Knight of Wands reverse could definitely be a sudden departure here. Anything in reversed is extremes, and the Temperance card alone is extremes. So something is happening, and somebody is going to extremes. Okay, they may be going overboard. The Knight of Wands reverse could be obnoxious behavior, out of control. Something is off. Something is definitely off. Going somewhere extremely fast could be. There's a need to slow down for sure. Somebody needs to slow down, or they need to stop, or something like that. This is impatient. Somebody needs to slow down. Okay, they definitely need to slow down and think. Somebody needs to think. Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords reverse. Now the Knight of Cups is somebody that is given to act on their feelings, follows their heart. This is somebody that makes their decisions, from their heart. Ace of Swords reverse is lack of clarity, dishonesty. Somebody may not be being honest with themselves, or they're not being logical. there could be some sort of abuse of power here, or somebody's just going to extremes. That Knight of Wands reversed is somebody that doesn't like restrictions, that doesn't have any follow through. But there's dishonesty here. There could be a lack of communication, or no communication, or dishonest communication, or somebody's not communicating. Maybe they're not listening to their heart. They need to listen to their heart. The Knight of Cups typically does, you know, speak from the heart, act from the heart. But there's some sort of delays here. There's delays in communication or no communication. Somebody's, maybe they're not thinking, or they're thinking too much. There's a need for balance. There's a need for moderation. There's a need to communicate. There's communication issues here. Somebody needs to listen to their heart. Somebody's not listening to their heart. Interesting. Not ready, maybe, or maybe they weren't ready in the past, because I go from past, present to future. So this is like bad timing. Timing is off. Something about the heart or the feelings. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups reversed is staying put, pretending to be happy, but unhappy, right? It's like somebody may be thinking about leaving a situation that is, maybe it's based on lust, because, you know, maybe it is. They're thinking, I mean, the Knight of Wands reverse can be lust. This is inappropriate behavior, repeating negative patterns, resisting change. Eight of Cups reverse is pretending to be happy, staying put in the situation. There's lack of clarity here. I feel like we have somebody's heart, you know, their heart, their feelings. Somebody's ignoring their feelings. Okay. Nine of Cups reverse. So this is dissatisfied, really unhappy. Somebody's unhappy. They're really, really, really unhappy. They are definitely going to extremes for some of you. Not everybody. There could be drinking issues here. This can be addictions. This could be drinking. This could be drinking. This could be drinking. So I don't know if somebody is going to extremes and just saying, or there could be any type of addiction, really. There could be a sudden departure, very sudden, extremely sudden. Acting on feelings. I do believe that somebody is going overboard. They are going overboard. They're doing too much. We may have somebody here that is extremely arrogant, that is boastful. This person, they could be very boastful. You know, they can't control their emotions. There's unmanageable feelings, unmanageable emotions here. We got somebody here that's really not happy. They're totally dissatisfied. They've been thinking about going somewhere. They may end up going somewhere, because the Knight of Cups is movement, even though the Eight of Wands reversed. And this is very, there could definitely be a sudden departure here. There definitely could be some movement. Somebody's been not communicating their feelings, or hiding their feelings, or blocking their feelings. Five of Cups. Now there's grieving here. Grieving over a loss. Sadness. Somebody's really unhappy with their current circumstances. They're pretending that everything is okay. They may even be self-medicating in some way. Just saying. Anyhow, there could be a sudden departure here, extremely sudden, that something could happen really fast. But anyhow, that Five of Cups is sadness, tears, moping, crying. over something that is probably already gone when there is another opportunity. You notice this person is focused on the loss. There's 2 cups over here that he's missing. So this person is missing an opportunity for a partnership that could make them extremely happy, but they're so focused on something else. Maybe there's fear. Maybe there's fear of leaving. Maybe there's fear of making a poor choice or something like that. That's usually the biggest fear, right? There's delays. There's delays here. We got somebody here that is really not communicating their true feelings. Taking a long time to think about it, wanting to think about it, thinking about wish fulfillment, thinking about what they're leaving behind. Tower, unavoidable change in reversed. Okay, that's unavoidable. You can't avoid this forever. There's a false sense of security here. Somebody's been avoiding the challenge, right? They've been avoiding it up until now. I feel like the universe is involved now. This is a fated event that cannot be avoided. There could definitely be extremely sudden happenings, extremely sudden, permanent loss, permanent change. Something could be happening very fast, extremely. It feels like something is being turned upside down. You know, it's being turned upside down. Somebody may have been able to pretend that they were happy. They were able to pretend that everything was good, but something is happening that is causing chaos, that forces them to, it's unmanageable feelings. So something is happening that is causing all of this disruptive energy. It is definitely disruptive energy. Feelings all over the place, by the way. Definitely. A lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. Somebody's moping, they're trying to make a decision. They've been focusing on a loss, missing an opportunity for a partnership where the cups are full. This is a opportunity for unity. So somebody's missing an opportunity for unity by focusing on something that isn't making them happy, pretending that it's stable and solid and secure, but it's not. There's disruption right now, okay? And it may have come in out of nowhere. All of a sudden it's here. So this is out of control, unmanageable feelings. Really, somebody's really in their feelings. Three of Wands again. So the Three of Wands is focusing on the future. Somebody is really considering their options, and I don't need the Seven of Cups. This is somebody that has reached a point. They've reached a point where they're thinking about going in a new direction for sure. They may be forced to. The universe is involved here. The universe is causing this disruption, right? Deep fulfillment is coming. We have somebody here that's going to be facing some turbulence that leads them to deep fulfillment. It feels like they've been delaying the inevitable. They have. Definitely contemplating a lot about going in that direction, about going that way, about leaving. So I feel like we have somebody that has really been thinking about it. Strength. Now strength is a card of courage, willpower, discipline, letting go of fear. If somebody's been held back by fear. But I feel like they're going to be letting go of their fear. They're going to be facing their fear. Somebody is about to do something bold. It feels like they've been very indecisive, but now there's so much. It's like it's uncontrollable. Oh, I can't think of the word. Oh, it's right there too. Explosive. Oh, goodness gracious. It's like it's very. You can't ignore it. You can't ignore the feelings. You can't ignore the well, it's feelings. It is feelings. You can't ignore what you're feeling. You know, you can't ignore the fireworks or the passion or whatever's happening. You can't ignore it. Somebody's been trying to ignore it, but anyhow, finding the strength. Somebody is gaining strength. They're finding their strength to do something. There's a need to be strong. There's a need to find the courage to be honest with yourself. If you have to leave a situation that isn't making you happy, then that's what you have to do. There's definitely a need to face your fears. Somebody needs to face their fears. They need to face their fears. They need to go after wish fulfillment. There could also be somebody that is coming back around. You know, this could be somebody that is coming back around that wants to build a foundation. Anyhow, acting on feelings is what's going on here. Or somebody's been ignoring their feelings, but now it's out of control. Now it's just like so disruptive. This is like explosive energy. So I don't know what this explosive energy is. It's like things are all over the place. Things have been turned upside down. Now we have somebody, maybe their emotions are all over the place, right? Pretending to be happy, staying put in a situation, wanting to leave, thinking about leaving, grieving over a loss, thinking about going somewhere. But, I don't know, maybe ego has been in the way. Because this is a card of ego, and this one is too. Just saying. I do believe we have somebody here that has an opportunity for love. I mean, look at that. This is an opportunity for love. And they see it. This is it. I mean, this is that's big love right there. So, I see it over here. Somebody's been ignoring an opportunity, focusing on a loss, but thinking about doing something brave. I mean, that strength card is a card of bravery as well. Courage, confidence, willpower, discipline. You know, somebody needs to focus on the future. They need to think positive. They need to take that step. You know, if you may have to take, this may be a big step. Maybe it's time to go in a new direction. Face your fears and go after your dreams. Go after wish fulfillment. But somebody's been staying put in a false sense of security, not going anywhere, ignoring an opportunity. But it's very clear that it's right there. Okay, it's clear. It's clear. This may be interested. You know, this person, usually on the Four of Cups, this guy is not even looking, but on this one, yes, very interested. So this is like the Ace of Cups, new start in love. Somebody is, and it is about love. Okay, it is. This reading is about love, but somebody's been dishonest with themselves about the foundation that they're in, staying put, because it takes courage to leave. Right? or it takes courage to be honest about your feelings. It does. Anybody that can express their feelings truly has a lot of courage. Hermit. So the Hermit, overall outcome here is going within and reflecting. So somebody is going to be reflecting. Okay, they're going to be thinking. They're going to be taking a time out to think about what's going to make them happy. Okay, I feel like we have somebody here that is maybe there's a need for patience, because the first card out is Temperance reverse. There's a need to be patient and wait and allow. Allow things to flow. Don't rush. Slow down. Take time. It takes time to build a strong foundation. Strong foundation. Time. It takes time. It takes time. So we may have somebody here that is upset. You think about Temperance reverse. Upset over no communication or lack of communication, or they're not happy. They're not happy. They may be thinking about leaving a situation, and maybe you have to wait for this communication, or you have to wait for the arrival, or I don't know, I just changed the story, but for some of you, this is about, we definitely have somebody here that is impatient, put it that way, and they're waiting for this, I don't know, communication. For some of you, you have to think about your value, okay? Think about wish fulfillment. That's what this is about. This message is about thinking about what is real, what is false, what is love, what is not, what is going to make you happy, what is going to build you up, what is going to give you the brightest future, what is it that is not making you happy. That's what this reading is about. I feel like we have somebody here that really needs to take a time out and do some soul searching. They're definitely grieving. They're grieving and they're sad, and they need to find their inner strength to be honest with themselves about what is real and what is false, and what they want their future to look like. Okay? So I feel like this is an energy of reflection, of reflecting, taking the time to go within and decipher where you're going. Somebody has been pretending to be happy and a false sense of security. And they've been dishonest about that. And now their heart, their feelings are all, it's everywhere. It's really hard to deny, right, the truth. Hard to manage those feelings that are under the surface, because now they're right here, right? They're right here. We just saw that. And I feel like we have somebody here that has an opportunity. They have an opportunity for love. Do you want to take that opportunity, or do you want to miss that opportunity, right? I mean, that's the Four of Cups. There's an opportunity for a strong future. Somebody has to make a decision. They have to go within and think about foundations, about strong foundations. They need to think about their happiness, think about their wish fulfillment. Take time to reflect. If you have to walk away from something to have stability or to have wish fulfillment, then that's what you got to do. If you have to express your feelings, have wish fulfillment. That's brave. That's really brave. Anyhow, I think I feel like there's an unavoidable change that is coming. It cannot be avoided. So if you're avoiding this change, all you're doing is biding your time, right? It's time to take action. It is time to take action. It is. But I think that there's more thinking here, taking the time out to think about the future, thinking. So I think that's what this is. I think that we have somebody here that is really thinking about the future, you know. But communication is needed. There's miscommunication or no communication or lack of communication here, and maybe that's the awakening. When you know, to have a relationship, you got to have reciprocal communication, even if it takes time, even if it takes months for this to play out. There needs to be back and forth communication, right? Anyhow, taking a time out to do some soul searching and reflecting on wish fulfillment. That's what we got here. Good luck.